Jay, I've often heard people talk about what you should look for when it comes to finding your next coach. But what should a coach look for when he's working with his potential clients?
Somebody who's coachable. I know it sounds rudimentary, but you can't coach people who are not coachable. When you have a situation with people always know it all, they're not willing to learn. They don't want to hear anything. They know everything. Um, you can tell those people when they're more focused on who they're listening to as opposed to just listening, period. It gotta have all of these criteria have to be met before they start listening or taking in information from anybody. Head for the hills. Run from those people. Because, you have people like Steve Jobs, and these major CEOs of these companies all had coaches. So if they can listen to somebody, if they can have a coach, who the hell are you? I remember when I was in the entertainment space, and I started a blog, and I wanted to interview people locally. They would qualify me. They would go through all this stuff and why they need to be interviewed. And I remember going to Los Angeles to interview some people who were actually working in the film industry. You could see them on TV, and they would welcome me with open arms. You know what I'm saying? To give them an interview and give me a shot at interviewing them. So people always have it as backwards. You know what I mean? Like they feel like they got to qualify individuals before they learn or get opportunity. So you got to have coachable people, man. People is somebody who's eager, who wants to learn, who's willing to, give out their information and take information from you and apply it. Now, granted, it is bad coaches out there, but you really don't know until you give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not for you, but it has nothing to do with their knowledge base. Some people have to, as a coach, you have to be willing to be flexible, be able to work at people's pace. And if they can't keep up, you can't keep up with their pace, and you might be not a good coach for them. And so those things you can say, okay, this doesn't match. But you looking at stature or things of that nature, some of the best coaches, even in business, used to be sports coaches. You know what I'm saying? So they probably made menial amounts of money as a sports coach and made millions as a business coach because the same principles apply. So you got to get around those people that understand the value of having somebody to lean on, having somebody to share your ideas with, bounce ideas off of, and you can qualify them. I think as a coach, you should qualify people. You shouldn't just put yourself in the back burner and just sit there and wait to see if people deem you worthy. I think you should see if they're worthy of your time and your energy, because they're going to be dumping on you. They're going to be giving up all that shit, all the stuff they went through, everything they're going through, all the decisions, everything that they're going to be dumping on you. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to take that? You're going to be probably pouring into somebody that's never going to be able to pour back into you. You know what I'm saying? Are you prepared for that? You got to think about that. But the number one thing is people need to be coachable. The person that you coaching, man, woman, child, whoever, they need to be coachable. If they're not coachable, you're going to catch hell working with that person.